Hi ladies.
Hi everyone, happy Friday. We're excited today because we've set ourselves a bit of a challenge.
It's been hard work.
It has.
We've rearranged it a few times, but we think we've got something that you'll love. Should we talk about our outfit first though?
Maybe.
Of course, because we got dressed up for you, you know.
I didn't really.
Oh, well, I did.
I mean, I like my outfit, but it's pretty casual.
Yeah. Well, actually, your shoes make it casual. It's such a fabulous look, though. I love the culottes with those fantastic new sneakers. When did you get those? They're hot.
I got them recently.
They're good.
I haven't worn them before. They're from the Iconic.
Okay, cool sneakers. If anybody's looking for a plain pair of white sneakers, they look fabulous with the webbing at the bottom.
You know what? I've got to
Very
say,
comfy.
I think these, like for now, I've always been a big sneaker girl, and I really think having that wide platform base, it's a bit more on the stylish end.
She gets that from her mum.
I'm just
Big
saying.
platform.
I've never been to platforms that much, but
no.
if you want, there's a lot of them
Yeah,
around now. I'm not just making it up. It's not designed by Lauren and Faye. It's literally, it's just in
You'll
fashion.
have to just go out there and get them. But I've always been a platform girl. There's this tiny part in history where they weren't there, but they're always there.
They're always there.
Which
So
cami are you
I've
wearing?
got on our Barcelona cami, and
Gorgeous.
I am a bit on the chilly side, I've got to say, but I'm going to warm up trying everything on, I'm sure. And I'm actually wearing a size 8. So
And pants are 10, right?
the pants are a 10. I feel like I've got a couple of these camis from prior seasons. This one's got a slightly thicker strap than what you may have remembered. I'll just put it off my bra so you can see it. What you may have remembered from previous years. And then I've just done a front tuck. You can see the length of the back. That's the length basically at the front as well. And then I've got our paper bag culottes, and I have changed the belt because I wanted to spice it up. And I just thought, why not live a little? I've got them all, why not?
Yeah, the belt from the pant. Looks
The belt from the
fantastic,
bag
right?
and pant, but if you've got both pants, you probably know this. The belt is a little bit too big in height for these belt loops, but it does go in if you just, get it in there.
Looks great. And this is our necklace made into a bracelet, right?
It
Just wrapped
is.
it around a couple of times. I did help her put it on, that's why I know.
I know. I had to get my husband, and I was like, umming and ahhing about it. But I love it like this. If you just don't
Looks
feel like wearing a necklace.
Yeah, that's right. It still gives you a bit of bling, all this bling here. Well, it does work for Lauren because she's got her printed scarf on, which don't forget you can chop up the end of the tie that you get when you do your order and use it as a scarf like Lauren. We're not selling the scarves. She bought it a long time ago, but you've got better prints anyway now. And it makes a great outfit. I love it, honey.
Thanks.
I love it.
Thanks. I got
Okay.
the Faye Brown ticket of
Yeah,
approval.
well, if it's got my ticket, it must be good.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I pretend anyway. Oh dear. Okay, so what, my outfit now?
Yep.
Spend a bit of time on this. Okay, I'm wearing the leatherette slim skirt and the, what's this called?
Rodeo blouse.
Thank you, the Rodeo blouse. I won't take my coat off just yet because I probably will later. And this beautiful satin coat.
I'm obsessed with this coat.
I thought I'd only got the green and I went to look for the green this morning and found the brown. I thought, oh, thank goodness I got
I'm
the
loving
brown.
the brown. I'm loving it.
And this morning I was doing my research, which I do over breakfast. That's when I do so much of my research because it's my quiet time and I love having my yummy breakfast while I'm watching this on YouTube. And I actually discovered that this is such a look for next season. So I thought, hey, let's get ahead. So I want to
100%.
share it with you. So anything in this combo, any of the brown mixes, the neutrals, just like this, you've got it made, girls. And of course I'm wearing my signature fancy boots.
And your belt. We've got the belt on.
Oh my goodness, the best part is the belt. I absolutely love the belt. I put it on for the first time in an outfit today and have a look.
I feel like you need the belt
I
to
feel
really make an outfit.
yeah, it was very,
100%.
very ordinary without the belt. Really needs this. Look at the buckle, just the way I've popped it on there, threading it back through. I think it's pretty hot.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So I
Looks
hope you
great.
like our outfits today because like I said, I got dressed up for you and I'm wearing my earrings, which we don't so I haven't made.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Karen's
now-
just saying for the scarf, not around the neck. Right? Right.
Do not wear
Right.
any scarves hanging down. That's so old hat.
Yeah.
It brings out your age. It's just not, and you think you might be adding a bit of colour, you're not. You're adding a bit of old age.
Yeah.
around
But I
your outfit.
have seen one really funky lady who actually used the scarf, well not scarves, I shouldn't call it scarves,
Yes,
the
as a
fabric
scarf.
we're wrapping our online parcels in. You could do it like me, and this is basically just a square, but she actually did it
Like a headband?
like this. Yeah, it looks, because I think she had short hair. It looked really cool.
Yeah,
so
that
try
would be
that.
cool. So
Yeah.
let's-
That's how to look current, you know what I mean?
Let's keep it current, and it's just like any accessories that you wear. Accessories are the quickest way to age you, I promise. You wear something that you've had in the cupboard for 20 years and decide it looks nice, trust me, it'll age you 20 years.
Yeah. You want to stay up, you want to stay hip, and also it makes your personality just a bit floppy.
And you'll feel
That's
good.
what we're
You'll
here
get bounce
for.
in your step. You'll feel fantastic when you walk past the mirror.
Yeah.
Even if it's just you at home. You know, dress like a superstar.
Totally,
You know,
100%.
Really, you'd never see a superstar in a photo in a bad way. Mind you, they'd probably vet their photos.
Only the ones that end up in like rehab. We don't, you know,
Yeah, you
those.
don't want
We don't want to be that
rehab
one.
photos. Yeah, that's
You don't
me.
be that one like, oh my
you don't
god,
want to be
what
that girl,
happened to
but you
her?
won't be. Yeah, so keep it current, ladies. And anyway, that's why you're here watching us, because that's what we're wanting to do. Keep everyone current and hip.
That's
Okay,
right.
So what we've got planned for you today is
We're like, we want to almost bust myths. That was a tongue twister. Bust myths that you
Bust
may have,
myths.
because we want to sort of show you how you can really wear anything you want. It's just about what you put around it. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could have the most amazing chair in the world. Well, if you've got a bunch of daggy furniture in that house, it's going to look crap.
It's not going to work.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's all
that's
about
right.
how you do it. Or you can do vice versa. Have a average piece of furniture and then you put the right things around it and it looks $1 million. I mean, IKEA is a great example, right? That's really like affordable, everyday commercial furniture. And when you go to IKEA, you think, oh my God, I want my whole house
want
to
the
look
whole
like
lot.
this. Perfect example. We're going to show you how to do that.
Actually, you do that in a lot of stores. The whole store looks amazing, so you buy something.
And then you take it home and you're like, what?
Yeah, and you put it in your setting and you think, oh, gee, that wasn't so
Yeah,
good, was it?
Then you got to go, I better go back.
Yeah. One of the ladies has asked what my coat is, and it's the, what is this coat called? The satin. It hasn't
yeah.
Oh, great.
It is called the Monte Carlo coat.
Yes, it's beautiful, high quality satin. I've been living in it all day. I don't know if
It's so beautiful.
It is just absolutely amazing. No crushing. I sat in the car. I just threw myself in. I didn't tidy myself up, so you can see that it doesn't really crush. If it does crush, it falls out really quickly.
So good. And it also
Yeah.
comes in green. If there's any
Oh,
lucky ladies, your size might be available. It's really
I
gorgeous.
don't know if I saw one or two out there,
Yeah, there's a
but
couple.
really it is a super stylish coat. It'll make any outfit look amazing.
Yeah, that's
you know?
right.
And I'm hanging to wear it with my jeans. I think I posted somewhere that I've got it with jeans and just just a jumper. It makes everything, it just elevates.
Yeah, totally.
Doesn't it?
Totally agree.
Yeah, I'm not keeping this for best. I'm wearing it
Every day.
whenever.
Totally.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yep.
I just wanted to say that what we're doing today is showing you what you think you can't wear and how to wear
That's
it.
exactly right.
Yeah,
Perfectly
and-
said.
Yes, and this coat is one of those things that I would have thought for a little shorty like me, no way. How can I wear something? It would swap me. How can I do it? You know, long skirt, big shirt, all this stuff, and I'd look like Minnie Mouse or something. But no, I've made it look stylish. That's what we're going to show you.
100%.
And same with Lauren being a shorty, if you don't mind me saying, honey, with these funny length culottes. They look amazing, don't they? Okay, so let's get started.
All right, what's
so
first?
shall we start
What's
with...
first?
Oh, we're organised. We've got a list here. We're going to start with the baggy pants, actually. I've got to look there because that's where my list is.
Where's the baggy pants?
Oh, there's the baggy pants here.
Oh, okay.
Well, culottes, baggy pants.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I started talking about you.
Oh, we're starting in that section, are
Doesn't
we?
matter, does it?
Well, no, but Bron needs to know. That's all right,
Oh,
Bron. Sorry,
okay,
we're
Bron.
keeping you on your toes today, Bron.
We can change.
That's cool.
Brian, you're going to be working hard. Sorry, honey.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the second
This
group.
is outfit number two.
Outfit number
Yeah,
two.
Hang on, I'm going to get everyone's comments up because they keep...
You know, there's
clogging
a
up.
thing that happens with designers. And what they do is they keep jumping around. Just proved it then.
Yeah,
Jumped
Bron
around.
is going to be like...
I just didn't think of that. I just didn't
Yeah,
think.
that's all right.
Yeah,
That's
sorry,
all right.
honey.
Okay,
Anyway,
so we're wearing my culottes. Now, I've heard a lot of people say, I'm short, I can't wear them. I'm this size, I can't wear them. I'm this, I can't wear them. But what we want to
And-
tell you...
is you can. Also, not only am I too short to wear those, you know, you can't get any shorter than me, because if you're shorter than me, I think you're too short. Really. I'm actually only 4'11", but it's so much easier to say 5 foot, because you'd never know, would you? So thanks, Linda Gordon. I'm 4'11". And maybe I'm less than that, but I'm not going to measure myself to find out. Anyway,
Now, Judy's
so,
just asking, sorry, a really relevant question. Sorry, Judy,
Sure.
I don't want to miss you. You're asking the baggy pant and the culotte, are they the same width of leg?
yes.
Yes, they are.
Basically, nearly all our baggies are about this width, yeah?
Roundabout, like give or
Roughly.
take. The main difference is the length. Obviously, the culotte is cropped, the baggy pant is full length, and then there's the difference of the belt. They've both got a belt, But the baggy pant has this belt. I was saying before, I've taken my baggy pant belt and put it in this.
Swap the belt.
But both are awesome. It's just that I think because I was wearing this outfit, I just wanted to try this belt. And then I put it on and I'm like, that was hard enough to get on. It's staying on.
Yes, and the other day, whatever day it was, I wore these culottes and I took the belt out and put the chain belt in there. So don't be attached to the belt. Don't worry about it.
You can do any belt.
Chop and change.
Yeah, but I do find actually you do need a belt because the pant is made a bit bigger than what your normal size is. In general,
good for a thick waist, mind.
Good for a thick waist, but you always, like I even found that I really needed to bring it in. When I didn't have the belt on, I was kind of,
You're hitching it up.
Keeping it up because we want to get that paper bag look. That's the cool look that's in. You really want to have it really cinched. Actually, you can see there, it's really cinched in there.
What we really want to do is to make sure we get a lot of body shapes to fit this pant. Anyway, the other thing I was going to say, we've covered the shorties, but for the tall ladies, maybe they may think they can't do a clot because it's an unusual length. So we want to cover that as well, and that has to do with the height of the neck of your boot, and how you wear that. It's not only the shorties, because the shorties have got a problem that it's too long, and you may have a problem that it's too short if you're 6. But anyway, anyone in between is fine, no problem.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's get started. So
the outfit we put together here was, of course, the blogger. Somebody wanted to know why we call it the blogger, by the way. Interested to find out. It's because at the time when we first designed it, the blogger, influencer was really the hip word. So we decided this was going to be the shirt that's going to take us into the future, and that's why we called it the blogger, because it's about influencing future fashion.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice story, I think.
Yeah, it's great.
I never thought to share it, but it's quite interesting.
I love that. When you want something, a blogger, not the cami, the actual person.
The person blogger.
They have become the real trendsetters, like the actresses and the supermodels and all that. They sort of got really, you're dated now. It's all about the bloggers and the influencers.
You follow them for fashion, right?
Yeah, and then you follow this guy, his fashion guy.
That's right. Never mind, just follow Motto, we'll be right.
Yeah,
we'll show you.
We're like us, basically.
Right. So to balance you up when we're talking about height and the culotte or the baggy pant, it's a matter of what you wear with it. And wearing something like this long trench gives you that, because it elongates, gives you length, and adds to that whole thing. And even on a short person like Lauren, I'm going to ask Lauren to put this coat on now, you can see what I mean. Seeing I'm already wearing it, it's not going to make any difference, is it? Now, you would have thought that a long coat and a long baggy pant would be the worst thing someone like Lauren's height could wear. And you're not a skinny mini either, are you, Lauren? You're just an average
I'm your average girl.
She's your average girl, and she loves it. Look at that, it looks sensational. You'd think I would have said, you need to wear big shoes with this, and look at that, she's wearing flats. Amazing.
And I'm technically wearing also quite a baggy cami underneath. So
that's right.
I've got this long thing, I've got these baggy pants, and then I've got this semi-loose top, and I've got to say the one thing that makes this work, aside from the trench being to die for, and I can't wait to get it, is the fact that I've got a front tuck and I've got something here. Now you can have something
secret.
Totally, and you can have something quite discreet here. It doesn't have to be gold.
Like this.
It can be black.
It can be.
Absolutely.
As simple as you see a bit of shine on my buckle. That's all it needs to be, and I have the same effect as Lauren. It doesn't matter what size you are. It could be a size 16.
Yeah, that's right.
Whatever,
exactly.
and it'd be exactly the same look
100%.
by having that piece in the middle there and this elongated shape.
Exactly. Now, if I wanted to take this really dressy, this outfit, all I would have to do, like if I'm going on a date with my husband, which I'm not, but I wish I was, I'd be wearing one day, maybe next year, I'd be wearing a really strappy heel. That's what I personally would do. We don't have one because I wasn't going to bother, because I feel like, we're not going.
I'll get one just to show.
Anyway. But then I would totally wear to work. I would wear this to work without a doubt. Now, if I wanted to go quite cash, I would just pop a jean on.
That's right, but this is your strappy shoe that we're talking about.
Definitely. So that's how to make it work for different occasions.
Yes, and definitely for different heights. So if you're tall, what you want to do is, you're lucky. I swear you are lucky this year, because what you can do is buy those strappy sandals that lace up the leg a little bit. Doesn't have to be all the way up, let's be realistic, but something that comes up the leg, something to this fashion, but it's just straps, so you don't have to have a covered up boot.
There's millions of things like that.
Yeah, you've just got this more attention to your leg, and it's not far from the bottom of your culotte, really, if you're, taller one. That may reach maybe up here on one of, on some tall ladies.
Yeah, if you guys look at the website to see the culottes, you'll see.
By the time you see the higher shoes with it, one way or another, it look amazing. So to me, that's how you win the culotte.
That's exactly
And
right.
trench.
Now I
Actually.
want to quickly touch on, we can go through every body shape and everyone's got so many different body shapes, but if we kind of focus on the pear being one end and the apple being the other end, meaning for some people your best asset is your top, for some people your best asset is your legs, that's where you can really play around with this, I think. So if you're a pear shape, all you need to do is add that printed cami to the top. You have to do a front tuck. That's a non-negotiable. I think we all know. Look, we're resident front tuckers. Raise your hand if you're a front tucker. Yep.
Can I just interrupt there? That's where you'd use this belt to hide what you're really not sure about just then, especially being black, it'll recede that area for you.
And you can blouse it over too, don't forget. You don't have to have it perfectly tucked in. Like you can do a
side tuck.
You can see mine. I've got all this part hanging out because I've got my ledge. I don't want you to see my ledge. I just want you to see that buckle. But you could also do a side tuck. When we say front tuck, it's slash
it's
side
either
tuck.
or. Yes, and I mean, you can see here, if I was to do something like that, all of a sudden,
100%,
it's got
you
a
can't
different
see
look. I
anything.
could have any nice little tum-tum under there.
100%.
Tum-tum's a really, really bad word. I mean,
Mum
what do
tum.
I mean?
Tum tum.
Yeah.
Mum tum.
Mum-tum, thank you, mum-tum. Yeah, that's right.
Carolyn, no, it's totally not. I know exactly why you would think that. Carolyn's just saying that by putting a belt on a tummy, if you're conscious of it, it would make it more obvious.
No,
Well, you
not
tell
at all.
us.
Not
You
at
tell
all.
us.
You try this belt, Carolyn, and I think you'll be amazed. Get one of these belts, take a photo and show us, because really what you're doing, I mean, you've got to put it exactly where you want to hide. It's not accentuating anything, especially being all black. And if that was gold, I'd even prefer it having a mum tum, you know what I mean? I think that would be fabulous. And what you do, all this, you hang over. You don't have it
All the way
there
up,
where
that's
your tum,
right.
for an apple shape who has a tum that comes out here. You don't want to leave that there. You want to hang that over, and then that over, and your tummy's somewhere in there, you know?
Yeah, no, I think it's a bit like wearing a print top, right? A print top can almost camouflage a lot of things, and I think that's why prints are so popular, because it kind of just sort of deletes everything, because people are focusing on something else. It's not about what's there, and we never want to say that you want to hide things. That's not where we're going. We want you to be confident and comfortable.
You being comfortable. Jane has just mentioned that this looks a bit slimmer. It's just an illusion, Jane. It's the print. Just goes to show this is exactly the same as all our bloggers, not slimmer at all, so it's the print.
Not at all.
So guess what?
Yeah.
This print is slimming.
But I've got to say as well, if you really didn't want to do, I mean, this is just one baggy pant, but a lot of the baggy pants are a bit more high-waisted because they kind of look best like that. But if you didn't want to tuck your blogger in, you'd do that. Now then you'd need something like our chain belt over the top,
Yes,
which we don't have. We've sold out. They're coming back.
Yes, that's right. But you'd also maybe want to do not so much the super baggy pant, but the in-between pant, which would be something more like this if you're going to do what Lauren has just mentioned. You know, it's all about balance. Yes, with the coat. Look at that. That was so nice. This is extremely slimming and elongating.
Definitely.
And if you're on the short side, what you want to do is do a tuck. Doesn't matter what size you are, because if you wear the coat over it, it hides all sins. You know what I mean? It's going to hide every single bump you have wherever you've got it if you don't want to show it. I'll try and put my hand
And I think
over
as well,
there
the
like
best thing
that.
about doing any form of a tuck, whether it's side or front, it actually, you can use it to create your proportions. So if you think you've got short legs, then you want to do a front tuck that little bit higher than everyone else.
That's right.
Because you want to shorten your torso to make your legs look longer. You just want to be able to put, you're telling the person looking at you where your waist is. You tell them, you decide. You know what you want to look like. You know how to make yourself look best. So you choose what you want to do.
Shall I just demonstrate? I'll get you to hold the pant under there or remove it altogether. I've just raised this by showing you that I could actually look taller, whereas before I was doing a different demonstration. I wanted to blouse that over. Can you see that all of a sudden I look shorter? But by tucking it higher, bringing my belt up, I actually look a lot taller. Can you tell?
100%.
Yeah, I look a lot taller. So fashion is all an illusion, ladies. Trust me on that, because really, have a look. You can see the difference, and just by showing you that print, thinking that blouse was a much narrower blouse, it wasn't. It's just an illusion.
Yeah, and a perfect example is that.
Oh yes, look at that. All of a sudden you look squat.
Do I look a bit average? I look so much slimmer when you know where my waist is. Now you don't know where my waist is, but I've just decided that my waist should look like
Right there. And
It's
she's got an
there.
arrow. She's about the size of the buckle.
There you are. So
Ooh,
that's a
nice
nice and
waist.
you also don't know where my waist and hips, etc., is coming to. You don't know how tight these pants are. You don't know that I'm a bit hanging over the edge. You know, you can't actually see that.
Yeah. That's part of the illusion. Isn't it fun?
The
Isn't
secret is
fashion
here.
absolutely fantastic?
Yeah.
That's what I fell in love with when
Totally.
it came to fashion.
100%.
Doing all those things.
Okay, now, Bron, poor Bron, we have gone so off track, Bron, with what you're posting in the outfits. We've been jumping in between.
But let's stick to number 2.
We're sticking to number 2 still,
Just
right?
Talk about the
Okay.
dress.
Okay,
Talk about
yeah,
the dress.
talk about the dress.
Okay, so with this dress, again, we said this yesterday, it's very elongating, but who would have thought that you could have worn a brown coat over a summer dress, really, or a t-shirt dress, and look this hot? Because again, very elongating and slimming. You can do whatever with your shoes. If you're tall, you can wear something that comes up the leg. If you're short, you can probably wear something like Lauren, or you can wear something like my boots, of course, or any of the, or slides or whatever. But what I want to show you is that if you have long legs, you can do something like this slide that comes right up the leg, right up the front, sorry, up your foot. Whereas if you have short legs, this is where you opt for something like this that actually elongates the leg, because you're seeing the entire foot and the leg. That actually makes your legs look longer. So there's the difference for you when it comes to how you look there.
Even something like this.
Oh yes, that's
These
a
are
good one
very
as well.
flattering for someone who wants to make their legs look
That's
look
right,
longer.
because of that clear strap there.
I'll just go a bit closer, you might not be able to see these very well.
Maybe compare. So this one is very high front, so it'll shorten your leg, and this one's a very low front, which will elongate your leg.
Yeah, I think these ones are still great if you're not looking to elongate your leg, but if you've got a thing saying, oh, I look a bit short, then this is what you want to go for. But don't worry so much. You know, no one wants to shorten their legs, but if you've got long legs, you've got it sorted. You don't actually need to create the illusion.
Yes, okay.
Okay, sorry, we're just catching up on some comments because we're both totally blind. I need to deal
We're
with this
sticking to
TV.
this.
Yeah.
We're sticking to this. Okay, so sticking to this one. So if you're a pear shape and you really want to not accentuate the bottom, but you do want to try these baggy pants, go for something dark like the black rather than the ivory, and do something light on the top. But not only light, something with a bit of texture, something with a print. I think we showed that before, because it brings the eye up and accentuates the bust, because I'm assuming your hips are bigger than your bust in this case if you're a pear shape. And what you would do is definitely roll up your sleeve, because as soon as you pull up your sleeve, something happens and the eye goes up. And I'll show you what I mean. I'll unravel myself so I can demonstrate. This will
Sterling's
take a
awake.
while.
If we can
Oh,
hear
can we
some
hear
chatting.
him? He
He's
was
already-
sleeping like a baby, but not for long. Yes, just by doing that somehow, I don't know if you can tell,
Yeah,
although
yeah,
then,
frumpy.
you know, I mean, apart from looking frumpy, somehow the eye has gone down and I look shorter. But by doing this, don't I look taller? It's bizarre, just by raising those sleeves. So when you've got a fancy sleeve, and there'll be a lot around this season, raise them up, your eye will come up, this will diminish in the illusion sense, and this will come out. So you've got a perfectly balanced pear shape.
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't that fun?
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
It's
And
fun.
then and the same sort of thing is happening. Like if you're a pair
Yes, same thing here.
and you want to wear something a bit special on top, you probably, you know, typically a pair wouldn't wear this culotte in white and a black top. Because
That's
it's
right.
kind of,
That's a good one for strawberry.
you want to
though.
yes, for strawberry, you'd wear, well, you could still wear a black pant, but
It's just, we'll have to put it together differently, that's all.
you'd probably
Show
go
you.
for more a black top, and then you'd go for something like the brown coat that would really slim you down.
We'll do that. Now we're really mucking Brian.
Sorry, Bron. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't me, Brian, it was Lauren. I'm usually the one that messes everything up.
You know,
So-
this would be amazing. This sort of a concept would be really amazing if you're an apple or a pear and you really want to wear your black pants. Then just do a top that isn't too, whoa, look at me, and then you just slim your whole torso down with a long
It's
jacket.
just like a big bold stripe, an outfit with a big bold stripe. That's what it's like, it's going up and down.
That's right. All right, where were we? That was there, that was there,
we
that
was
was there.
So,
Yeah, that was
Shall we
there.
go back to number one now?
Okay, yeah,
We
so
finished with
that's number two. Now that's sort of showing you how to wear the baggy pant, because we've had a lot of people say, I'm this and I can't wear that pant. But let me tell you, this time last year, me and Faye both were, oh, but we can't wear them.
Yeah, and
we were there.
And it was only a short
and
time
now you
ago.
can't, you're like, can you guys get another pair of pants? We're sick of seeing you in these pants.
Yeah, it really is a mindset, and you're stretching your mind a little bit. And I don't know what made us change our minds. I think we just tried them. I don't know.
I think we tried them, we worked them, we zhushed them.
I think it's the fact that in our mind, we really wanted to break all the rules around fashion. I think that's where it started.
Probably it was in fashion, and we're like, we've got to do it. We've got to make
how
it work.
do we make it work?
Yeah.
That's what we say to ourselves every day with fashion.
Yeah.
Because it's fun.
It's
You
totally
know,
fun.
It really does stretch your mind. I mean, fashion is so much a thing that's connected to your brain.
100%.
Anyway, yeah,
Okay, now next, moving on. Ron, now we're going to outfit number 1 because we're just keeping it fresh, right?
Okay, so we're going to say who says they can't wear a skinny jean. That could be one thing we could cover. And I picked out the black jean that I was wearing yesterday. This is really quite a skinny jean, isn't it? Really? Well, not really.
I mean, I personally
tight
wouldn't
jean
call
then.
it too skinny,
Okay,
but
tight
it's
jean.
close to your leg. But it's not like skinny. It's not like a legging skinny. It's just that little bit bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? You all know what I'm saying, right?
You know what? If you've got a skinny leg, it's not a skinny jean. If you've got a normal leg, it's a skinny jean. That's why I
Well, I
love
feel
it.
like I've got a normal leg, but I've got a short leg, so it's a bit.
That's
not
right.
quite
I reckon it's fairly skinny.
Okay,
Fairly skinny.
that's fine.
Okay. And it's a cotton leg.
Now, Faye was wearing this yesterday, and Faye was wearing a 10. She's normally a size 8 for a baggy look, but I have also tried it on. I did post a video in our VIP group somewhere along the way, but it was so dark. It was a crappy video, sorry guys. And I was wearing the 10 just to show how the same size can be worn on different sized people.
Depending on
And
how you
well
like.
still.
Yeah, depending on how you like to wear it.
It's
It's a
more of a
straight
straight leg.
I guess so.
Yeah,
In a way it is, but it's
A
tighter
little
than
bit
that.
tapered.
It's tighter than that.
it's not super, well look on me, it wasn't super tight on the ankle. Once it probably got to the calf, it straightened off. But I wouldn't say it's one of those skin tight jeans. It's like a tapered, narrow, slim fit. Probably a similar leg to the Benny pant, if anyone's got that. I'd say it's about there.
Okay, yes, I'll take that. I'll take that on board.
You'll accept it?
I'll accept
All right,
it.
we're agreed.
So the way to wear these skinny jeans, no matter what size you are, is to have it with one of our big long shirts. And I've added a cami, which is Lauren's cami today, with it. And you can do, if you like to show your booty, then you really do a high knot and make it really tight. If you like to cover your booty, you knot it really low like that. That is a great way of wearing this jean because
Now,
it's got that full cover on the
Let's come
top.
up close. I'm going to show you. Wearing this cami underneath, it will actually cover your hoo-ha, as Samantha says. Samantha's not here today. We're missing
well.
Samantha.
Yeah, okay.
So it covers that bit. So if you do want to have something with a bit of length, you can easily leave this cami hanging out. But if you're not worried about that and you want to create length to your body like I would, you're
Yeah,
going to
you
do a
do.
bit of a front tuck because you
That's
want to
right.
make that leg look a bit longer.
And you can either do the half tuck. I'll undo this now. Because just having a half tuck, in fact, can add a bit of length to your shape. Let's do a half tuck. Because this, that's it.
This
half tuck.
half.
Okay.
Alright,
do it that
Jane,
way.
we
It's
all
actually
know-
the other way.
No,
Sorry,
no,
Sue.
it's not.
Yeah,
It's
the
this
buttons
way.
go, the buttons go on
No.
underneath and this goes on the
Oh
top.
yeah, I was going to
Yeah.
tuck that in. Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah,
see what you
yeah,
mean.
yeah, that's right. So Jane, look.
Yeah,
Jane's
we're
not the best
making a
model.
mess of Jane
Yeah,
again.
yeah, poor old Jane. She
Okay,
pops
poor
the
old
costume.
Jane. Poor old Jane.
Yeah,
Undo
right.
a few buttons so you can see your cami. Let me undo everything now.
So then what you're going
I
to do...
did.
Yeah, that's right. So then basically you're going to look like this. You know what? I'm going to put it on. That's annoying.
Why not? That's a great idea.
I'm not wearing the rule, but to show you all the different ways you can tuck, because you know how much we love button-through
They're
shirts.
fabulous for half tucks especially. Or even wrap around. If you've got a very small waist, oh, well, I'll get to that.
Okay, I'm going to come up a little bit close so you guys can properly see what I'm doing. Okay, we've got the knot.
That's too high. But that, actually, if you've got a waistline to show, you wear it like this.
Probably
really
because I'm
tight.
wearing these pants, I'm kind of wanting to show off, you know what I mean, my little belt. But you can do it much lower, obviously.
Yeah, it depends on the body shape. So you want to show.
Because I'm really short, remember?
Yeah, but I mean, this at least shows an apple shape how to wear it. This is the apple shaped version with a couple of buttons done up.
And I'm getting all
You want me to
twisted.
do that?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Right,
And
so
it's
that's
a couple
there.
of buttons. So that's the apple shaped version. Then how Lauren had it before, I'll demonstrate, shall I?
I've gotten the sack.
Yeah, yeah. Then if you've got a waistline to show, more like the hourglass or the even the pear shape, because you have a small waist, you wear it like so.
That's right, and you can do a bit of a double knot to make it right for you, right? You do have to have a play. Bron, you perfectly said there.
Yes, and if you're a strawberry shape, you'd probably wear it just like that.
You can certainly wear it open because what you're doing is creating these lines again.
That's right.
And it's got pockets, by the way, which I think is a really
Very cool
feature.
And the strawberry tends to have a bit more weight up here, so that's just breaking it all up. And it is a stripy shirt, so it actually does well.
Now the other thing,
half tuck is just slimming for all those areas, for all those body shapes, isn't it?
the half tuck's my favourite. I mean, not working with this. So you want to tuck the half in that's got the buttons on it. Now you want to blouse it over a bit, and then you've got
nice.
that.
Yeah, just like that.
Isn't that cool?
That's nice.
This is
really
the coolest way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think that's really cool.
Because we've decided this is our show and we're allowed to say things like that.
We just want to demonstrate that you can actually have a play. But this is the coolest way.
This is the coolest way. You've still got your pocket. That's definitely the best way.
Actually, I might try it on as well.
Or you can also, obviously, you can wear it as a shirt. I think wearing it like this though, you'd want to have a little bit of height. You can see how frumpy I look because this sort of thing does not suit me. But if you're average height to taller and you're wearing a tight pair of pants, you can 100% do this.
Yes. Shall I try it on too?
Yep. We're veered from talking about pants, talking about a shirt. You know us. We like a bit of chaos in this.
Doesn't matter. It makes it more fun, I'm sure.
We're a very, like you will know it, but you know as a family, we are such a quiet family.
Who said that?
Our household, everyone says it, our household, even like growing up, we never had extreme chaos. There was never drama. We're very
happy.
just peaceful,
No drama
just
in our
keep to
household.
ourselves, quiet, you know, self-sufficient. We're a very self-sufficient family. But you wouldn't know from any, you'd think we're kooky, right?
Hang on, I don't know what I've done here, but the idea is to really show off that I'm petite, so I'd have to really wear it tight and small like this. That was the idea.
Cute. I like it. Let me see.
That's cute, huh?
I think that looks really cute.
And that's what I do with this. Doesn't matter if there's pockets, and I'd wear a caddy or something. I'd even wear this shirt under it.
Love that.
I don't know.
That's super
What's the
cute.
back look like?
No, it's not quite right, but you'd
Not
make
quite
it
right,
work.
but I'd make it work anyway. But this is what you would do if you wear slim bottoms. So if you've got an hourglass figure, a column figure, or a waist that you really want to show off, you would do this sort of thing. Yeah, the back doesn't look very good, I've just seen it on the screen. But I would fix that up, ladies, don't worry. Anyway, I just thought I'd show you that idea. And the reason I'm pulling at this blouse is because it's a 10 and I'm an 8, so it's a bit big on me. Just in case you're wondering, because I don't like tugging at myself all day long. But,
so a shirt like that, I know we've gone way off topic, sorry guys. A shirt like that.
Yet.
No, I'm
saying.
just wrapping the shirt up. See,
Oh,
you
okay.
know we're just not, you know.
We're very organised today, thank goodness.
Yeah, it's Friday, you know, this is how it goes. But for a shirt like that, let's say in general cases, go for it with a tight pant.
I would say go with it for a tight pant. And also
there's so many
like
ways
this.
you don't have to, but we're trying to keep it simple.
Look, yes and no, because I also pulled this out because if you have slim legs and you're a different shape, you're the strawberry shape or
You got that?
yes, or even the hourglass shape, you'd wear lighter bottoms and tie that up.
Definitely.
There. But the strawberry would just wear it like that because it accentuate the legs a little, just to have a bit more balance. Very smart, and even maybe an apple could even do this.
I think an apple could for sure, because you want to show off those legs with a pant that's got a bit of, hey, look at me, whether it's white, printed, whatever. Then you've got your top, and this top is so good. If you're a bit conscious of your tummy, I mean, like, you could be anything under here, right? And I'm wearing the 8, so I've even sized down to my normal size in this. The only place it's fitted is pretty much just sitting on your boobs.
Yeah, just boobs. But the 8 is probably okay on me, actually.
The 8 would be fine because I've also got a 10.
Okay.
I just happened to see this and I thought, oh yeah, I'll give it a try, and it was fine. But if you've got big boobs, go your normal size. I wouldn't say size down anyway.
Okay, so what we want to talk about here is really the jacket. Was I talking about the jacket or what was I talking about? The skinny jean. Okay, hold this together. And I just want to show you with this jacket, because this jacket is a lifesaver for most of the body shapes.
Hang on, let me just get Jane
Put it together. Put Jane together.
Jane.
Okay. So this is a lifesaver for most of the body shapes because it has that beautiful swing. It's long. It's fitted around the back, so it gives you shape. You can zhuzh up the sleeve by rolling it up, and yeah, I just think it's fabulous for every shape. And if you actually wear an hourglass, I'd wear a belt around it. I know I have. Can I do that or take off my belt?
I'm not sure.
You can do that.
I don't
I'll do
know.
it on you. Yes, I'll
I
do
don't
it
know
on
if
you.
we've got the right belt to show everyone how to do it.
I will do it. I will do it. If it doesn't look good, I will just say so.
Dropping everything.
Dropping everything. Just pop it on.
This is a really good jacket, actually.
The
And
jacket is amazing. It's a cardigan style jacket.
if you're tall, no brainer, you can wear it however you want. If you're short, then I actually think you wouldn't wear it with a culotte like I'm wearing it. All you have to do is wear something tight. Fit, not skin tight, just has to be more fitted.
Okay.
See, I think the chain belt being gold would be really good with this.
Look, the chain belt will look so much better, but I just want to see. Experimenting in front of your very eyes, ladies.
I just have to zhuzh it.
Yeah, zhuzh it all up. You know to fold that so you don't get the underside of the fabric. Pull it through there. And we can even zhuzh it up here. Pull it through there. There we go. Is that anything or not really?
Nah, sorry.
I think the chain belt is the go.
The chain belt's the go.
It was worth a shot, but you know what? If you're really tall, I think it's because Lauren's short. If you're tall and you're an hourglass, you can do it.
When we get the chain belts in, we'll do a session on how all the ways you can wear the chain belt. But if you are on the short side and you really like this jacket, all you have to do is wear. We don't have a black. Oh no, here we do.
Yeah, just a black tight jacket.
If I was wearing that with a sneaker, it would look perfect. It's just I think my proportions are thrown out a little bit with the jacket
it's
that's
a bit out of
swinging.
whack. It's a bit
That's
out of
right.
whack.
Yeah. Can Faye try the London coat on? Of course.
The London coat, isn't that this
Yes,
one?
I've got it on. No,
Oh,
I've got
I
it on.
see. You've got it on.
Just trying to catch up on it. Couldn't you leave the striped shirt open and put a belt around?
Yes,
Karen,
absolutely.
yeah, you could.
can do
You
that.
could. You just
could
got to
if
get
you've got
that
the right
belt.
shape.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, the chain belt would totally. I think the chain belt would look amazing because you just want to get that soft angle. You know, the other belt was a bit thick and
Gorgeous.
wide and stiff.
Gorgeous, ladies, gorgeous.
That looks so good. So this is on Faye, who's
Now, who would have thought that a little shorty like me could wear a jacket like this with all this volume, excess? It looks fantastic.
Yeah, I love it.
So for a column, it's brilliant. I'm a column.
I think
Lauren's
for
a
all
column.
shapes. This is one of those all
That's
shapes.
right. That's what I was saying. I think that you need to bring out the waist. Maybe what you do if you're an hourglass, you show it underneath and you wear that over the top. You know what I'm going to
Absolutely.
do? I'm going to try it like a cardigan. Because, you know, I want to be a
Like a
fashionista.
cardigan.
Cape.
Oh, like a cape. Yeah. Yeah, that would be
Oh,
amazing.
yes.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, sorry, ladies.
So
I'm
good.
going to go swanning around.
Yeah, you're going to go swanning around. You can wear that for
New
the rest
York.
of the day.
No, this is really Milan. I'm sorry. I'm in Milan. I'm swanning around.
Yeah, that's
in
amazing.
my coat.
It looks amazing.
I
Really
love
does.
it.
Even, oh yeah,
Amazing.
head to toe. That's a great look. Everyone,
Head to toe.
rush off now. No, don't
This
rush off. Stay
is
with us.
the look, I've got to say.
That's the
It
winner for
looks
today.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And not only that, it can be any shape under here. You can have big shoulders, you can have big bosoms, you can have a thick waist, you can have a real big booty, whatever. Heavy thighs, whatever you want. And this is like going to slim everything down.
I think actually what Faye's wearing is the perfect example of all illusion. When you've got a skirt on, you don't know where your crotch area starts and finishes. Whereas when you wear a pant, especially a tight pant, you can see how long someone's legs are. You don't know how long Faye's legs are. You don't know where Faye's waist is. You don't know how wide
That's right.
Faye's waist
This is like 5 centimetres above my waist. I've popped that. And then I've got the high neck as well, and this really gives the illusion of someone who's tall.
That's right.
But if you're tall and you don't want this illusion, you just squat it down. You wear your belt lower down on your hip, probably a fuller skirt like the satin skirt, which I don't have here, would look amazing with this because it gives you a lot of height and it's a very long skirt. You look awesome.
So even if you're one of those very lucky people that's got really long legs and a bit of a short torso, all you have to do is the opposite of us. We're going up higher. You just go that little bit lower when you're doing your belt, your front tuck, because you can blouse things over. Like I've got it like left quite high because I want to show my legs being longer, but you can blouse it over a lot more and not have such a high-waisted pant, and that's making my waist look like it's lower. Look, see?
Yeah, absolutely.
I don't know if you guys can see that, but suddenly my legs don't look as long.
What Lauren needs now, if she does that, is a really high shoe.
Absolutely.
And then she'll be balanced again. But by doing that, showing that buckle up high, it really does make the difference, just like my belt. I'm so wrapped with my belt, by the way, I've got to say.
Yeah,
good
no, it's
outfit.
good
I
outfit.
like this.
It's good outfit today.
I like it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You win.
I
You
win.
get the prize.
Yay!
Yeah.
I get the prize.
Yeah.
I wonder what the prize is. It's more work, probably. Okay. All right.
It's a baby. You can
Yeah,
look
look
after
after
the
the
baby.
baby. Oh, I've got to tell you what happened. Oh my God.
I was just about to tell everyone. I thought, no, I won't embarrass
Right,
Faye.
don't embarrass me. Look, I turned around for one split second and the baby slid out of his little bouncy, which I didn't strap him on because it was only going to be a second, and he kind of had his legs apart and get splat with his face on the ground. I cried
nearly
more than
cried,
him.
yeah.
It's okay, I cried more
Yeah,
than him.
yeah,
But
yeah.
there was not even a red mark on him, so he couldn't have hurt himself.
Yeah, but he did cry for like
As a
literally an
nana,
hour.
I am
That's all right.
devastated.
Yeah,
Oh my
I know.
goodness.
And she even rang me, you know, and said,
Last
oh,
night, what I was like last night.
Okay, Carolyn, Faye's top is the Rodeo
Fabulous
blouse.
top.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
also
can
comes
pull
in
it out.
teal and pink.
It's beautiful, and I even love it like this, but I suddenly look short, you can tell.
Yeah.
And I just want to show you another trick when you're doing a tuck. If something's long, because I mean that's fairly long for me to tuck, and if I'm going to do it, yes, I can grab it and go, oh, and reach right down and make a mess of it. I mean, I'd work it, but you know, it's untidy. So what you do is you kind of grab it halfway between where you're going to tuck it, and just do the tuck like so, and have a look
So
at
you
that.
fold, you're folding, you're
Just
just giving your
folding
top a
it
hand.
first before
Yeah.
you're doing a tuck. I don't think I've done that. Somebody's gone through and liked a video that I showed how to tuck. I haven't shown that before. This is the way to go now, girls, now that I've worked that out.
Yeah, I also do that. If you've got something that's got, especially
Yeah, a lot
if
of
you're doing
body.
something very high-waisted, if you're not going super high-waisted, you don't need to. But if like, you're high-waisted and I'm high-waisted, so we're doing it right now.
Yeah, that's right. We're doing it anyway.
Yeah, but it's,
Yes,
most
that's
times
right.
you might not have to do that. Anyway, let's move on.
Okay, so it's number 3. This was basically to show off the belt and the hourglass, so we've kind of done it. But what I want to say here is the printed pant always shows off a beautiful leg. You know that. Hang on to that. I've got the sleeveless blogger, sure. Now, if you want a simple outfit, as an hourglass Jane that we've got here, hanger lady, Jane hanger lady, you would show that. I would do a front tuck. I wouldn't do it quite like this, so can I do a front tuck? Do it the other way, do a bit of a front tuck, and wrap this belt around. That would really show up your waist. You've got to have a bit of a hot bod to do this, but it doesn't matter whether you're curvy, it doesn't matter about the size. You want to show off your waist, this is how you do it. But the other thing you can actually do is pop a big shirt over the whole lot, which is what at the moment we've got this pocket shirt.
This is probably a
fantastic.
This is probably a typical outfit here for a strawberry or an apple shape that we're
Yes.
showing you right now.
Fantastic for a strawberry or an apple. And you can still do a very
Oh,
low.
so-
Oh, okay. You can do a very low knot or a high knot. Again, if you've got the fabulous waist, you do it up there,
And
and
you
you can still leave this all hanging down. You don't have
Absolutely.
to show your
hoo-ha.
hoo-ha, you know. So like that, or a knot down below. I won't
Now,
bother
the
doing that.
knot, you can do the knot very loose from your body. You don't have to go tight. You can make it like really, if you do it at the very end
Let's
of
try it on.
okay.
Maybe we'll try it on.
Alright.
That might be good. Do you want to try it on?
Yeah, because I think a lot of people also, when you're doing your knot, you may be going too tight on something like this if you
Yeah,
can't
it's
get it
only
to work.
tiny. It's only tiny when you just want it loose.
I'll come up close so I can show you. Because you might not be able to see because I'm wearing all black today. You're literally just grabbing those two ends there and going right at the end, just doing a double knot. See how much to the end I'm doing this. And then once it's done up, if you want to keep wearing it like that, don't undo it, just leave it like that. So you can see I'm not actually going tight to the body, it's just falling anywhere it wants to fall.
That's right, and if you do have a bit of a tummy that you're wanting to not bring out, you'd wear the blogger underneath on the outside, which looks rather good. Don't you think? Yeah, nice.
I was just thinking, I think this shirt's coming home with me tonight.
It's a great
It was
shirt,
meant to come home with me last night,
It's
and
a
I just had too many
fabulous
things to carry.
and I love it with the pant. And then what you want to do is, because you still always want to create that centre line, where it doesn't matter what your body shape is, this is where you wear
I'm like
the jacket.
taking it, leaving it on.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I've done my thing now.
We can do it on Jane, but you can try it on. Actually, incidentally, this very cool white, it's got a blue tinge, looks amazing with black, doesn't it? How striking, because it's so pure. It's more white than white.
It's quite stark.
You know, in the old days, I don't know if any of you remember, we used to have this blue and I think it was just called blue, and it was like a block of blue, and you used to put it in with your whites, so you'd actually put a bit of blue dye with all your whites to make them white. Did you know that?
No, I've never heard of that.
Yeah, well, I think my mother used to do that. I don't know if I've ever done it. And that's where you get this really stark white, as opposed to the warm white that I'm wearing.
Yeah, these are the differences.
Yeah,
Can you guys
see?
see? Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. So this is the jacket here that we've got that big bold stripe down the centre. This is such an apple or strawberry looking outfit. I think you all need it if you're that shape. Then you've also got your buttons underneath, which are, I'm trying to catch the light, buttons underneath which also have a little bit of, adds a bit of interest. And then you've got your satin shiny strip down the centre. So you've got all these different lines right in the middle, which is drawing the eye in and up and down. That perfect look that you want to have.
That's right. And if you are an hourglass shape, this jacket is perfect, because if you do it up, you'll see that it actually does have a lot of shape. Just up to your boobies. Yeah, and we like to zip it up just under your boobies, so you still get that really nice curvaceous look. And just show the back as well. Oh, that looks hot.
So I've got a few things
It looks
underneath.
hot.
So that's the back.
And doesn't look fabulous with the sneakers.
And that's the front. I think this is such a nice buttery soft fabric. This is the same fabric as our jogger pants, which you all went crazy for. You all are loving that fabric. It's so soft and plush.
Yeah, I just felt the back as I was pulling it down. I thought, oh my goodness, that's so beautiful and soft and silky.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
But it's a cotton, lady, so very cool to wear. Very cool to wear. Yes, Eva, this jacket is amazing, isn't it?
And then you've got your buttons there, and I quite like it, just a big cuff, and that'll stay there. You don't need to do armbands because it's that sort of a fabric. I like just leaving it like that.
Yeah, I think that's a really smart look. And I love it just with the black and white.
Me too.
And white,
But if
white
you,
sneakers.
to top this off, this is the kind of outfit.
Yeah, for a strawberry or any of the shapes. Actually, the only shape that probably work is the pear shape. I'd probably go with Lauren's outfit originally for the pear shape. Every other shape can do this.
Yeah, but I've got to say though, with the pear shape, I think that having this
oh yes,
it's
the
hard
shirt,
to see
the
because I've got
shirt's
like
so
pants
long.
on. The shirt is so long and kind of wraps around to the side. I actually think for the pear shapes, it would actually conceal a little. Let me take the jacket off.
No, it does this. Come on.
Yeah, it's very similar to
It sort of
Faye's.
does this thing where it hides whatever's there, and just shows off the centre. Even though I'm wearing an opposite, well, I'm wearing all black. If you did it with a print, I think you'd be right. So, as we said a few times actually, our clothing is designed for every shape. We're just picking out a few, so it's hard to say this is only for this shape because it actually goes for all shapes.
Yeah, let's show you how to wear it for all.
Yes,
so you'd actually get it wrapping around a little bit. Like that's an amazing look. A print pant with an oversized black shirt. If you love the everyday shirt and things like that, you've got to get this. We didn't make the everyday shirt in black, and I got one last year and I really want another one, so now this is going to have to do. And this is in our stretch fabric. It's just so smooth and comfortable to wear.
Didn't see the comment, Bronze saying something about ivory cameras. Yes, there'll be a number of ivory cameras in all different forms, whether they be bloggers, strappy, all different shapes. In fact, even jersey and maybe, I don't think we did any in bamboo, but different fabrics for sure.
Yeah, there's lots to come.
Yeah, lots to come. We don't want you to miss out on anything. Did you used to, Jane was saying she used to add glue, yeah. Oh, to your dog rinse. Oh, to get a nice shiny white dog. That's a good idea. Love it. Love it, Jane.
God,
Love it.
Hilarious. Okay, Faye's wearing a size 10, Liz, in that shirt. It is stretchy as well.
Yes.
So you could go your normal size. If your size isn't there, I'm really confident in saying that you can size down.
Yes, they're quite big. I find this quite big. It's almost annoyingly big, whereas normally I love the big 10 on me.
Yeah, I
but
find
this is annoying me.
Yeah,
this is kind of thing I'm thinking of. Whereas I did get the other fabric, which is not as stretchy, the teal, and that's just that wee bit smaller on me, and I enjoy wearing that because it kind of it's more collapsy. This is holding its shape more. But I'd still wear it like this, but then you have to work it, you know?
Absolutely.
Okay,
so if you are going to get this shirt, which is a real winner, I would also highly recommend you could go for one of our bloggers underneath. This one is really great because it's also stretchy. A lot of you got the cap sleeve and that's now sold out. There's still a few of this one left. There's not that many. And same with that one actually. I would say, look, they might be gone by the end of today. Otherwise, I would be so confident to say they'll be gone by Sunday.
Yes, I think so.
Because you guys get to see things first.
Maybe what we can talk about then is this, Tammy.
Yeah, definitely. Actually, great
So
idea.
this is a new piece. We've only just released it today. I think it's probably on the website now.
Yeah, it's on the website now.
It's our amazing, amazing cobalt. Look at that colour. Oh my goodness.
So beautiful.
Suits everyone. It's just stunning. So this is our Marnie cami.
This in that colour that you love. I know 2 things have sold out. We're working on systems to actually get our live viewers very fast access to things.
And same with this group getting fast access.
This group.
The lives?
The lives. That's what I said. Did I say the lives? Did I say the people watching?
I don't know what you said.
I don't know what I said either.
I missed it, obviously.
Yeah.
I fell asleep, sorry.
The people watching, we will always make sure that you lovely ladies can always not miss out for those who are watching us live. So this is an example. It's just come out. So if you love it, and especially if you've been missing out, jump on it.
Can I just say, on our screens, this looks like it's fluorescent. It's not.
No.
It is the same as all the other cobalts. It's stunning. It's not that bright. It's just a perfect colour.
That's right. Now also I'm finding some of these shirts on our models look a bit short. We've talked about this yesterday, but I'm going to put it on even though I'm wearing the worst pants for this purpose.
You can't tell I'm wearing a skirt, you can't really tell.
Can't tell where our legs finish because that's the illusion.
But it's meant to be
this
right
actually
on your hoo-ha.
It does, it's longer than my hoo-ha. These camis are certainly true to size and it's nice and baggy. It completely covers the bra strap and it's also got, let's take away the tag, it's also got a lot of
nice pleat.
A pleat in the back so you can be really comfortable when you don't ever get restricted at all. So in particular, if you really like to cover your bra, this is a really great one. So definitely true to size. This colour is the only one in the Marnie cami that has a bit of stretch, but they don't need stretch. It's too loose to need stretch.
It's very loose, you don't have to worry, just go your size.
Go your size, yeah, that's right.
Leave that on, honey, may as well. Because we're adding the print pad to that, but also I wanted to just show with this blazer.
Absolutely. How good's that? This is our print jogger. And the jogger's like that in between. It's like sort of that relaxed fit. It's very cool, very casual, so effortless. It's one of those sort of legs.
Maybe I'll hold this and you put that on. Whoops. There, this is the last of the joggers. Everything's nearly gone, but there's a few of this one left. Super duper stretchy.
And then I would just do, this one I might even do a bit of a side tuck. Now let me just zhuzh myself. I've got to zhuzh myself, as you all know. Because I'm on the shorter side, these sleeves are like a number 1. And if you're cold and you don't want to always do your sleeves, you can have a long sleeve underneath. That doesn't matter, but you just want to have some definition.
I've got a long sleeve there we can show next time. I just thought I'd show you this is a twin set because it looks really super stylish. It's one of those things that you get away with where I'm always saying you don't do this kind of thing. And the cami's just that wee bit longer at the back. If Lauren turns around, you can see that it just hangs down and it looks fantastic. And you wear that with your gold chain and your sneakers.
I love this.
Love the sneakers with that.
Even like this combo with my gold bracelet, or you could have it as a necklace.
So stylish, doesn't it?
So good. Yeah, the cami's amazing, Anne-Marie.
The best cami ever. Okay, now
that with sneakers. I just want to hang out in this outfit.
You do. Okay.
Definitely.
Right. Well, what I want to do now is just show the jacket with maybe this colour because, you know, yellow and blue opposite on the colour wheel and they just look incredible. And especially with the stripe lining, which is kind of a banana and blue, which looks amazing when you put something yellow there. It's just sensational.
Love that. Oh my God, how wow is that?
And I put that with the slim skirt because, again, it's going to suit most shapes. If you're a pear shape, you probably want to wear a big shirt under that jacket, which we'll show you in a sec.
Even this with a white pant, the white
nice,
jogger.
so nice.
What about the print as well? Let's just have a look. Hang on, I'm stuck.
Yeah, absolutely. For that whole group.
Someone had just asked, you've disappeared, someone had asked about the gold chains. We're getting more belts. They're a bit different, but they're same deal, but there are more of this necklace. We just got some more yesterday. So
Yeah,
that's
they
just
should
gone
be
up
now.
online.
Yes, they should be in now. The coin chain necklace is stunning, by the way. Just go for it. You'll find you'll wear it for a long time because it's the item.
It's the trendy piece.
Yeah, the trendy piece, like Chanel, all the big people have got it, and they've got in their next lot of ranges too. Yeah, this is beautiful. I love this. And I particularly like the checker pant and the stripe of the lining.
It's a bit quirky.
That makes it really quirky.
Definitely.
And I do that with the gold slides, I've got to say. I love it with the gold slides.
Yeah.
Sensational.
Like this
But I
is
also
fashion.
love it. I also love it with these
Me
very
too.
strappy shoes.
Me too.
Look at that, nice, huh?
So nice.
And then what you do, you roll up your pants
Definitely.
just a little bit, and I'd leave them with the old-fashioned kind of turn up so you can see a bit of white, which is the underside of the fabric. When it's a beautiful fabric like that, you don't want to hide it. So you just do the one turn like that and it stays up and looks really beautiful.
Love that together. Judy's just asking me, could I wear a print sneaker with my outfit? Yeah, of course, because
Absolutely.
I'm wearing all black. 100%. Or you could do a bright poppy sneaker. You could do anything. I think when you're doing all black, go out there on your shoes. I'm not, because I'm not, but you could certainly do any colour you
Something
want.
like, like a fancy sneaker with Lauren's outfit looks fantastic.
Definitely. So that's that. Now let's have a look at the black, a bit of plain black. Maybe these pants.
Oh yes, actually I love a blazer and jeans. I think that looks so
Even that
nice.
with the slides. How good
Yes.
that look? The gold.
That
Even
is
the silver slides.
Yeah,
How
look
good.
great with the silver slides. This is really smart.
So nice.
But I think that I would wear it with something like this.
Definitely.
Because I like the idea of a stiletto with a jean. I think that's such a, sexy, hot look. Doesn't matter what age you are. It doesn't have to be the points and all that stuff, but just something that gives you that look. Very smart.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Now with these jeans, if you're a little bit on the shorter side, I think it's going to work in your favour because I love these cuffed.
Oh, I actually cut them up 6 inches yesterday. What's 6 inches?
6 inches.
In
Wow.
centimetres. That's
It's like 20. No,
20
it's about 15 centimetres.
15 centimetres. By the time you roll it up once, I'll show you. It doesn't take much.
Yeah,
So
come
for all
close.
these ladies on the short side or people that just want to do a cuff, I mean, that's about 3 inches there. So you're cuffing up to, okay. So I'll put them all the way up.
Judy, I've just seen your comment. Yeah, absolutely wear animal print. It would look amazing.
I'll go for animal prints. I was doing my research again this morning. That's probably about 6 inches. I don't know, maybe at a pinch, maybe 5, and I don't know what that is in centimetres. And then you cuff that down, and it makes a beautiful 5 centimetre cuff. Look at that.
Really
so it's
nice.
5 centimetres. Okay, so it's 10 centimetres, not 15. I'm sorry, but you could make it more.
You
could
can
make
do
it
whatever
more.
you want.
I'm sure I did a really
That's
big
right.
one because I
And
didn't
for
like
the-
it bunched up, and I wanted to show some ankle.
There it is, just to see it a bit closer. But then if you're also a bit tall and you still want the cuffed look, you just have to
Yeah,
do one
it
little
once,
hem.
It's nice.
You can just do that. It just throws that casual vibe. So then when you're doing it with a blazer, that's when you get that real contrast of looks. You're sort of wearing a really structured piece with something that's really relaxed and you've just thrown them on. That's the look you want to get.
There you go, Kenny.
Oh, underneath the jacket.
Oh,
it's already there.
It's already there. When you put something like this with
So
a casual
amazing.
jean,
How
it
hot is
looks
that?
hot.
Guys, if you're
You've
wearing
just got
this,
to
you
know
know,
that,
you know
really.
it. You know it.
Yeah.
Now, Carolyn's just said that she wants to know how heavy the London jacket is, but while we're on that gold cami under the London jacket with these jeans would look hot.
Oh yes, okay.
The London jacket, it is, look, it's a heavier weight, but
Like
I
a ponte, if you know our ponte
Sort of
weight,
like a ponte.
it's something like that.
You're not going to wear it when it's 35 degrees, but I think you're going to wear it up until it gets really, really hot. So if you're in Melbourne, I know you're in Melbourne, you probably do have a long
It's
time
good
to
Melbourne
wear it.
jacket. You'll be
Yeah.
right till November, December.
It's not lined, and it has a bit of stretch, so the thickness isn't there, even though it's a heavy, weighted quality fabric. But I actually think that would be too cold to wear without lots of layers in winter.
Actually, feeling it is lighter than our ponte pants that you may have seen over the years. Yes,
Even
and look at that.
like even that, Jane's getting shorter and shorter by the day. Yeah.
Arms getting tired.
And then those
Oh
shoes.
yes, that looks amazing.
Doesn't that change the whole
A
look?
casual Christmas Day outfit even.
Oh my
because
God,
it looks,
I love that.
It's got the bit of glitter in there. It looks really nice.
Awesome. Now one other thing we can try, because I'm just playing, as you know. What about the gold cami and the brown? Is that
Yes.
funny with the black pants?
No, but I actually want to show that yellow top. But
Yeah. Okay, we'll do that next.
all right.
You just wait your
Okay,
turn.
we're getting
Just wait your
excited.
turn.
What am I
The brown
doing?
coat, the brown
Okay.
coat.
The brown.
Just want to see how these colours work. Might be way too...
I'd put it with black and it'd be sensational. Any other? Oh no, hang on. This is a great
Yeah,
black. No, it's going to be all neutrals. One of the things
That's
is coming
amazing.
up is it looks fantastic. One of the things that's coming up as a fashion trend is to wear the same tone colours. So even something like that. No, leave the black there, and we can compare that or the black. It looks really beautiful.
Really beautiful.
Yeah.
I love this.
Love
I love that.
Oh, that's definitely my
That's
big
so
trend.
gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
So dressy, but then the jeans just take it down a notch.
Yeah, it just makes it that casual vibe so that you didn't go to any effort to get dressed. I guess this is what it's saying. It's like you just know how to wear your stuff.
Hi, Robert. Oh, I hope everything's okay. You all right? Tell me if you need me to leave right now and ring you. This is my father-in-law. Sorry, everyone. We're all a big happy family, so we just bouncing. We're bouncing. Robert, if you need me right now, tell me. Okay. We're almost done anyway. So now what we want to do is we want to give you a few tips on how to wear big shouldered tops, because I know you're all thinking, I can't wear that. But
That's
you can.
right.
Oh,
Yes, go.
okay. Sorry, everyone. I'll be
Okay.
1 sec.
Okay, well, of course it makes me worried now. Okay, so big shouldered tops. This is something that's a little bit more interesting the way we've done it. What we've done is actually brought it quite in, so your shoulder sits out there. So actually, it's not that it's a big shoulder. Your shoulder's sitting under there without too much excess over the top. So, maybe I'll try it on for you. So this will be a bit on the big side. I think it is a 10.
Oh, shit. Okay, I'll send it to you right now. Bye. That's all right.
I heard a swear word.
Okay, see ya. Bye.
Now normally I'm not a pretty type at all with my fashion. It just doesn't suit me, and this sort of stuff doesn't suit me either, but I'm kind of liking this. What do you think, ladies? Okay, so I've got all this excess in there, so just ignore the white. I think this is gorgeous. This is very much, everything's okay. Well, have a look how beautiful this looks.
I'm back. It's all good.
We missed you, honey.
It's all right.
It was
We're
all
fine.
like 5 seconds and we
It's
missed
5
you.
seconds. It's sorted.
I'm just saying how the way we cut doesn't make these shoulders really big because they cut in, so it becomes part of your body. Looks good, doesn't it?
100%. This is one of the most flattering tops. If you haven't tried it, you really should. I've got it in pink. I've worn it a few times. I love it with the skirt.
Looks fantastic.
And actually,
with the skirt.
on you, perhaps it does. It is a little bit big for Faye. Let me put it on and I'll show everyone. Because it looks awesome on
really
you.
good.
But on your right size, and I'm a size 10. This top's a size 10.
Let's go for the right
It
size.
sits
to get some
in
idea.
even more.
It does. Well, it does. That's right. So,
Do you know what I mean? On Faye, it's still sitting out a little bit.
so believe it or not, I actually, I'm going to zhuzh my hair up, ladies. Believe it or not, I actually think that it would suit a strawberry because it'll actually bring your shoulders in, and it'll have the illusion that your shoulders are small with that puff on, close on your body actually.
All right, let me just work myself.
Not such a pretty top, and I actually am loving this colour more
Me
than
too.
the pink.
Okay, so I'm coming up close. Now this is the edge of my shoulder. You can see there. So you can see how far in this seam is. And where these are sitting, it's actually sitting basically right down on my shoulder. So it's not making you wider. It's making you exactly the same. And I actually think it's nice and narrowing because,
Yeah, so
you know, someone's a strawberry.
Yeah, I do want to talk about this. If you don't have a waist, this top is going to give you a waistline. It's an illusion, we know that. But because it seems to accentuate the shoulders a little bit, it has the illusion of bringing you in down there. You know, that's the way to wear it. I reckon it's pretty good. I reckon it's a go.
No, I reckon it's
Really
nice too.
So it's an illusion of an hourglass. And of course, every shape, again, can wear this. It'll look exceptionally good on the pear shape. Look, I can't think of any shape that won't work on, actually. No, I like it all.
And then if you want to do it with a different pant, you don't have to front tuck this, but I actually love the length of this. It's that great
It's very
sort of
pretty.
shirt tail scoop hemline.
See, if you like that, it's great for an apple shape and also a pear shape. Although the pear shape would actually probably wear a belt with it. I'd do the front tuck if you were going to do the belt.
I would do the front tuck, and I think with a print pant, because it's a plain colour, I love having it like balanced with a print pant.
So nice, and that's a beautiful balance. And the texture of this top is rather nice too. It just takes away from being all plain. Nice, really
Show you
nice.
another. This
But
with a
I even
sneaker,
like this,
awesome.
Lauren. Have a look at this. And even with this sneakers, I'd roll up those pants. I swear, thought I had some fashion tape that I was going to bring in, and I forgot. I wanted to show the ladies how to do that. I'll do that
Show
next
you.
time.
We will
Let
show
me
you.
show you because
Yeah.
it's a really good trick.
Yeah.
But yeah, something like that, so smart. What else can we show you with that? I think that we've probably done it.
Probably done it, but even
Yes,
a
in
simple,
jeans, of
black,
course.
because we love,
Yes.
you know how we love
Oh,
yellow
now
and
if you're
black.
going to do that, ladies, remember to wear something
Yes,
dressy in a
yes,
shoe like
definitely.
a stiletto or one of these really dressy shoes, because wearing a casual shoe with this will just kill it.
Well, do you not like it with my sneakers?
No.
I think this is a cute look.
Oh, it's okay. But
Probably
it doesn't make it a special outfit. outfit. I suppose you have to have a lot of bling. If you had chains around your neck, maybe.
I reckon this is an alright outfit.
Well, look, you've got beautiful sneakers, sweetheart, but I think it looks better with the dressier shoe.
Faye's,
It's like...
Faye's in charge of the shoes,
Yeah,
alright.
yeah, sorry.
I lose.
That's what I say.
That's alright. So my opinion's just not relevant. No, I'm joking. Okay,
72
I remember the puffy
centimetres long.
sleeve.
72 centimetres long.
Oh,
that is.
bronze answered someone, so it's okay.
Oh, okay, it's okay.
So what's that top called? This one, Beverly, that I'm wearing?
Yes, let's do it anyway. What is that one called?
Not 100% sure. I'll just find out.
To grab it.
Now this top, Anne-Marie, it comes in, I know it comes in
Ripple
pink.
tuck sleeve.
Ripple tuck sleeve top. Samantha, hello, how are you?
You missed your darling. You need to say hoo-ha, just so that we know you're here.
Oh no, it's disappeared, I can't see.
What was it? Oh.
I didn't see what Samantha said. Well, who was asking? So it comes in pink. Does it just come in pink and mustard and maybe a light blue?
I think it's light blue, light pink and mustard.
Yes, yeah, great. And actually, I love that top
Here we are,
worn
it's
with
this colour.
Yes, that colour. I love that top worn with like tracksuits or something. Like it's kind of like your special casual piece. So even if you're going for a walk, bit of power walking or whatever, then I'd be wearing a top like that personally.
Yeah. Just before we're about to go.
No.
Just before we. Oh, we're not. We're here to stay. Before we go though, I was going to say I want to talk to you about the pale blues. Look, they're a hot item at the moment. So anything that looks like a chambray, a pale blue, look at all these sort of things, go for it, girls. And that's where you mix it with all the other colours, from mustard, brown, white, cobalt. Let me have a look. They all look sensational with it. So that's my tip to give to you today. Yes.
This is an example of this top. You can wear this top so easily. Again, it needs really a tight
bottom, probably.
a tight bottom, really. Yeah, even like you can even do something as simple as like a miracle pant or a tight
Nice with that. Love it.
bottom like this, and like how good does that look
Just
with white sneakers?
That actually works.
It's an amazing combo.
You still need. I've got to say, can I just do this because
I've seen your comments, guys, about the blogger. I'll try that on next.
Yeah.
I love
show
this.
you that we need some sort of bling around the neck. I won't put it on, but just some bling around the neck. I think it needs that. Then you've got something happening.
Really cute. I love the pale blue. If you've got these pants, I feel like you need this
Yeah,
top.
I know. It's so beautiful with the pale blue.
So
isn't it?
nice together.
Yeah.
And then
it's
if you
good.
wanted to, you could just simply add a white jacket for a pop of colour, right?
You would. You
Especially
would.
with
Oh, you
these
don't pop
hanging
that
out.
on? Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say. I love the sleeve. Make sure you always pop that cuff out. And
Like,
with
how cute is that?
Just pop the pant on again. So nice. The sleeves down. No armband. See what happens?
Super cute though, right? You got
And
the
that
white
was
shoes.
sensational with
This
the
is
shoes.
an awesome casual look. You know how we've all talked about how hard it is to like really nail a casual look? This is the kind of thing you want to be wearing.
That's right. Lauren's good with casual looks, okay? I'll give you that today.
I've got some young
Got
kids.
one tick.
When you got young kids, we all know you need a casual outfit and you need to be able to have comfy shoes.
That's
You've got to
right.
move.
That's right. Everything's going
Alright,
just
let me
right.
sort myself out. Then I'm
Okay.
going to try on the animal print blogger.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that. I'll swap you. Incidentally, those colours look beautiful together.
Amazing
I'll
together.
agree with that.
Alright, now if you're still thinking about this one, I'm just warning you,
Yeah.
it will be gone very
This
soon.
is one of those ones that will be gone by the end of the day, if it hasn't already gone now.
I know, I'm sorry, but okay, so this is the shirt. Obviously,
Gorgeous.
my pants are not working. I'm going to zhuzh myself in
I
1 minute.
actually want to say something for strawberries with this shirt. Now, the blogger is amazing. It's amazing for everybody, but especially amazing for the strawberries because it slims all this part down. Okay. Because of that, it slims all this down for you. And gives you style, of course, gives you style.
Love that. So this is the size 10. There's the back. Love it how the back's so long on the blogger.
Oh, I love that
Yeah.
too.
And then you can put your top on top, leave your collar poking out. I feel like we don't
What are you
really have
looking
the
for?
right, just a top to put up to layer it with. Like, is that a bit,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a bit,
yeah, a
a
bit
bit
dry?
going.
I mean, I feel like that, the Cobalt Santo blazer is the special piece.
That is, oh, I'm going to try it on actually. I know that I put it on yesterday.
Is there anything else you guys want us to try while we're
While
here?
we're trying on and we're saying, oh yeah,
Am I
that's
saying
cute.
just ask us?
Just ask us, yeah, we're good. Wow, look at it with white. Woohoo!
So this top,
Sensational.
actually, this top is
Works.
basically as
Same.
long as the blogger.
Jeez.
So I was going to say you could have it hanging out, but you actually kind of can't, can you?
No, but you can see.
No, you can see it in the neck. I'm just thinking if you did a bit of a knot situation. No, I don't like that.
Don't know. You don't want to overdo the knots, I think. Even though I know I'm the knot queen. Although I think
great.
Lauren's the knot queen.
I do like a good knot.
I'm glad you didn't say that fast.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. I think this is looking pretty good, love.
Love that. It looks awesome.
Looks
so
awesome.
Faye's the size 8 wearing the 10.
Yeah, I'll just tuck those.
It is normal size in there and it looks great on you.
This is all a 10, isn't it? Yeah. Nice.
Right, now we're going to get ourselves back together.
I know. After this, we feel like we've done a bit of a workout, ladies. I'd probably do a gold chain with this outfit. Looks really nice, I've got to say. I would never wear it done up because for me it's like grandma. But
I don't hate it done up, but there's a way more cool factor wearing it undone.
I know, it just looks a lot more cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then when you walk, you can see the under, you know, the lining, I guess, as you're turning and whatnot, and you're swinging around. No, there's definitely more cool factor with this.
Definitely.
And it feels, I guess it's because you feel, or you look more relaxed.
Yeah, definitely.
Whereas the other way, you look a bit like, tough.
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
All right, now we want to do a quick mention to, hang on before I read Sharian. Would the animal blogger go with white pants? 100% would look amazing. Would look absolutely amazing. What is best, sleeves pushed up or rolled up? Look, up to you, probably pushed up, but whatever stays up and is more comfortable for you. I don't think it makes a huge difference.
Doesn't matter, it's about your personality. If you're the neat as a pin person, probably roll them up. If you're just a casual type person, push them up.
And actually sometimes I roll them up once or twice and then I push them up as well.
So that's a good idea, do both.
Yeah, you can do both. Now I want to say that the beautiful Bron, who has been so wonderful on live chat with us, today is actually her last day. Bron, we are going to miss you so much. I know she's probably like dying of embarrassment right now.
That's
but
right.
we wanted to
miss you,
we
darling.
will, and we wanted to say it in front of all these beautiful customers because you have made everyone so happy. You're so wonderful. You're so beautiful. We are going to be you are going to be so missed at Motto, and we haven't actually seen you for so long.
I know.
So we can't even celebrate in person yet.
We would have had a big cake and a big party, but we can't. That's
One
right.
day.
Oh no, that's what we said, Samantha. Oh
I know. So Bron is actually going back to her true love of teaching. Bron has been a teacher for her entire career. Then we stole her, wheeled her into fashion, but she just wants to get back. So she's such a giving person, Bron, and that's why. So we, I'm sure Bron will pop in when she's allowed to, and we'll always take videos and share it with you all. And then we have the beautiful Nadia, who is starting with us. She's been doing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, but Nadia will be on as of Tuesday, because she can't do Monday. As of Tuesday, doing all the chatting. And Bron, you've made this job very hard to fill, let me tell you.
That's right. She's got big shoes to fill.
Absolutely. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And Bron, we are going to miss you so much. You're coming in as soon as you're allowed to, so we can all give you a hug.
That's right. Big hugs, big kisses, big everything.
Big everything,
okay?
that's right.
And a big,
Okay, guys.
We'll miss you.
Samantha, who's going to give us the links?
Yeah,
Don't worry,
right.
we got it sorted.
We've got it sorted. So have a wonderful life, Bron. We know you're going to be
you're going to be amazing.
at the top of your game wherever you are, and
absolutely.
we wish you all the best.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, have an amazing weekend.
Yes, have a good one.
See you Monday.
Yeah, we love you and leave you now. Mwah.
Bye.
Bye for now.